Hello Sarah, I have asked you to come into my office to discuss a settlement offer I have for your car accident case.
Oh, that's great. Because I would like to buy a new house.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. But before I get into what the offer is, I would like to explain to you how insurance companies evaluate motor vehicle accidents in New York State. In order for someone to be eligible for any type of compensation for injuries, which have resulted in a motor vehicle accidents, we have to prove that you have significant injuries as per the New York State serious injury laws such as fractures, broken bones, permanent use of body functions, surgeries, or significant limitations that last longer than 90 days. We also have to prove that the injuries, which you are claiming are direct result of the car accident. Another criteria is liability or who is at fault. Since the liability is not a factor in your case because the other driver accepted 100% that he is at fault, the major issue we have right now are the injuries that you are claiming or lack thereof.
Wait, I'm confused on what you just told me. So the other guy has $300,000 policy limits. Is that what I'm gonna get?
No Sarah. Just because someone has a certain amount of policy limits, it doesn't mean that you're automatically entitled to it.
What do you mean? But I was injured and the other guy is 100% at fault.
As I have mentioned Sarah, just because the other person is at fault we still have to prove that the injuries, which you are claiming are direct result of the car accident.
But I have serious injuries. I even treated with a doctor for 4 months and did physical therapy.
Insurance companies don't pay just because you treat. They evaluate injuries based on objective testing such as MRIs, EMG testing, range of motion testing, operative reports, and so forth, and this is where the problem is. Your MRIs only show minimal soft tissue injuries. You only have a few disc bulges, and as per the New York State serious injury laws, these injuries are not significant injuries.
This is bullshit. But the other guy is at fault and I already quit my job because I thought I was gonna get $300,000.
Now I'm confused. What made you even believe that you are automatically entitled to $300,000?
What do you mean how? I was in a car accident and that is what I want.
We all want a lot of things in life, but unfortunately, that's not the reality. After vigorous negotiations, we have managed to squeeze you $7,500.
$7,500? Are you fucking kidding me? This is some fucking bullshit. This is not why I hired you. I want my $300,000. You are just not fighting hard for me.
Sarah, I'm gonna explain this again. Your injuries do not count as serious injuries. That's not me saying this. That's the law saying this. The law is very specific on what kind of injuries you should have in order for you to be compensated. You are lucky to even get that.
So what am I supposed to do with that money? That's nothing. I quit my job and now I can't buy a house because you're a shitty lawyer.
Sarah, at this point you have 3 options. One option is to accept the money while it's still on the table, file a lawsuit and spend years litigating, and hopefully by some miracle the case doesn't get dismissed or find another attorney.
What do you mean file a lawsuit? Isn't that why I hired a lawyer in a first case? To sue and get me my $300,000?
Sarah, no one ever promised that you would even get $300,000. I already explained to you that you are not entitled to that kind of money. As far as the lawsuit, I honestly don't want to litigate a 2-bulge case for 2 to 3 years just to even possibly get few more $1,000, that's thousands of dollars of expenses, possibly hundreds of hours of man-hours plus numerous of appearances in which some would take all day. It's just not worth it.
Wow. I think you just don't care about me or my case and being lazy and are full of shit.
First of all, please stop cursing. I'm being polite to you and I would appreciate the same kind of courtesy.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I want my $300,000. You are my lawyer and you have to do what I tell you.
Sarah, I have spent years in college and law school and have been practicing law for over 15 years. Not to mention, all car accident cases are on contingency basis, which means you don't pay me until I win or settle the case. My job is to look out for the best interest of my client and collect as much money as possible. The more you make, the more I make. So if there was any other possible way to get you more money, I would. At this point, you have to make a decision. Either accept the money or you can try with another lawyer and maybe you will find some idiot that would be willing to litigate this case 3 to 5 years and hopefully not get the case dismissed due to lack of injuries, which are required as per the NICE serious injury laws. Are you even still in pain?
No, I am not in pain. What kind of stupid question is that? If you want, I can go see another doctor and tell them that something else hurts.
Sarah. That is considered a fraudulent case and I will not be a part of that.
I think you're just a shitty lawyer. Your commercials say that you have won millions for your clients.
Yeah, but we're talking about significant injuries such as multiple surgeries, broken bones, and so forth. You don't have any of that.
I'm through with you. I'm gonna find a different lawyer.
That's fine.